Hello my friends and viewers, welcome back here to Gabriela Stardust. Back in my car. Welcome back to paradise. Here in New Braunfels, Texas, we do have right now 122 degrees, and you want to know what time it is? It's 10 minutes to 7. 10 minutes to 7, not in the morning, 10 minutes to 7 in the evening, my friends. I have not that much time left here, or not that much space left, let me say here, on my recordings, but let me make it really quick. I have seen certain video clips about our magnetosphere and about the system, the Nibiru system, and some people claiming in their on their groups and also in their videos that the Nibiru system is actually very, very close to see at some parts here on our globe. I know that system is here, and I believe that the system is very close. I also believe in the Israeli news, live news, that they are having very credible information on the system, and they were stating there that the system is for everyone to see in the near future, and by near future I mean for everyone to see in August and September. So right now, with all my observation, but like I said, we are on a different latitude and altitude here in Texas where I live. Some said they have seen it in Oklahoma, some have said they have it seen more in the south, more equatorial areas in South America and also in Mexico. So for sure it can depend also on the time actually, where they're filming and what kind of angle the whole system have. But to me right now, I'm not so sure with the system, because it is so hard. It's so hard to catch the whole system when we have all those chemicals and chemical clouds, in the sky, and we see all those shadows, we see those round orbs, we see dark spots behind the clouds and behind the chemicals, and I believe this is the system. I don't know, some people have given the system a certain kind of name, which I do not know whether I do have actually those names for. Maybe they're just giving those planetary objects those names. I don't know. I cannot say. The other thing is there are so many things going on right now, also in California, and people are protesting on streets without mask, without any protection, so that their churches are being opened up, that they can worship. And like I try to avoid sometimes, to go political, and also to go, how can I say that, religious, because I just don't want to do those things, because it give always people they feel offended and assaulted when you tell them certain things. So I hope with this video clip I do not offend anyone, but I have to tell you, and this is really, really, really very important for you, my friends, that you know that my son and my daughter, and also, you know, the whole family actually of us, they are working in the medical field, and we have a whole bunch of friends. They are also in the medical field, and one of my daughter's best co-worker friend, you know, she is fighting with her life right now. And I think, you know, we have talked about it so many times that we believe that this virus is, you know, mutating and replicating, and, you know, it is man-made. It doesn't matter anymore, you know, where it comes from, or, you know, who is involved in that. My concern is more to let people know that when you have a weak immune system and you have a weak part in your body, which is weak, like your lungs or, you know, your kidneys, you have often migraine, and, you know, your digestive area, and your stomach, and acid reflux, and all this kind of stuff. This is a weakened part in your body, and it can make you really, really, really sick. And when you catch this virus, and this virus, it is like the virus know where the weakened part is in your body, and it makes it so dangerous. That's why we see so many people dying, maybe on certain and different health issues, and they all tell the people it's the coronavirus. When I heard it the first time, I was start laughing. I said, yeah, what else can this coronavirus do? You know, it kills people with lung problems. Now it kills people, you know, with kidney problems. Then it kills people, you know, with some other problems. So, you know, I couldn't believe actually what was happening. So, but now everything makes sense, because when this virus or bacterium, let it be a virus, if this is man-made and it is made that way, that it attacks, you know, your weakened part in your body, which can be any area, like I just explained to you, then we all have people dying in different ways, and with different problems maybe, and different issues. Some may be similar, others, you know, totally different. But it would make sense. It would make sense. And just think about it, my friends. When it is a very, very, very smart virus, oh man, who is actually, I tried to park here, but obviously, you know, I cannot park here the way I try to park. Yeah, pass me please, so I can go backwards wherever I want to go. Sorry for that, my friends, but I don't know, I have the feeling the people are so impatient right now, and it includes also myself. So that would make sense, my friends, when this is a smart virus made in a biological, you know, laboratories, made by those people to kill people regardless their age. Because now we have figured out by now that it is not only, you know, elderly people and certain, you know, weakened pre-existing conditions. Now we see, you know, that younger people got sick, middle-aged people, you know, it can take, you know, it goes on and can kill anybody. And we also have seen, you know, it already in children. So something here is in this virus which detect in your DNA, in your whole health system, in your body, what the weakened part of your body is. And this was very important to me, you know, to bring it out. Maybe it sounds a little crazy, but it would make so much sense, and now we understand. But I was also going back, you know, to that what I mentioned, you know, at the beginning, with those people that are going on the street and protesting. My friends, I love you really all, you know, I appreciate everyone who comes here. And for me, it doesn't matter, you know, what belief you are, what color you are, you know, and what nation you come from. You know, I think we have good and bad people, you know, in every country. In every country, you know, people are that way. We cannot change that. But if you go out there and you say you're religious, or you say, you know, you vote for Trump, or you vote, you know, for the Democrats, or you're liberal, or whatever, be smart. Be smart and wear the mask in public, even if it is very hot outside. And here, like I said, you know, in our state right now, it was around 7 o'clock, 122 degrees in the sun, which is awful. You know, my handlebar from outside is hot. You almost burn your hands, you know, and get blisters on your finger. It's terrible. But please, it doesn't matter what you believe. It is more important to keep yourself and keep other people healthy. And if we want to go back to our normal life, like we have known that, like we have seen it, like we have loved that, you know, if we do not even love everything on it, what we're doing, or, you know, what other people doing. And I totally agree with that we are, you know, individuals, and we all have our own thoughts on certain things. But to keep each other healthy, why we cannot just buy everything we need, closing our doors, going inside, keeping inside for 3 weeks, all of us, going and obeying and dying this virus out. Because when there is no more contact, when there is no more other people and no surfaces and what we touch or whatever, this virus will die off. And then we actually have won. If we not do this, and we go on with our lives like we're doing it right now, and, you know, with our stubborn way of thinking, we make it worse. And then all of us, every individual of us, every one of us, if you believe it or not, we are killing each other by not obeying this just one thing, sacrificing for 2 or 3 weeks back into our house, closing our doors, no gathering with family, with our loved ones, with no one, only the people, you know, we are surrounded for us and with us. And I know it is very hard, you know, for certain people, you know, for people that are working in the health, you know, system, for police or whatever. They are, you know, required to wear masks. Everyone who is outside, who have to work outside, they are wearing masks. And, you know, I only can say, please, you know, if you have to work outside, if you work in the service, wherever we are working, work with your mask. And forget this paper mask, my friends, because this paper mask is not good for anything. It is not. You need to have the N95 mask. And this is something, you know, I needed to share with you. I need to bring this out. I don't know, you know, what I put on my YouTube channel, you know, on top, or how I do name this, that people actually go on my channel and go on this clip and click this clip on, you know, to see and hear what I have to say, because it's really urgent. It is very, very important for all of us, for our lives in the future, sacrificing 2 or 3 weeks with being in the house, or all of us wearing masks to avoid a catastrophic, because our country right now is the country #1 on these problems and the disease and this infectious, you know, people, the amount of the infectious, because we are too careless and reckless. And that's what we are. So, you know, you can hate me for that, you can love me for that, you can, you know, get off my channel, you can unsubscribe, or you can, you know, bring it to your friends, whatever you want to do with it. But this is something I had to share with you. I love you all, my friends, with all of my heart. I just want to keep you all healthy, and I do the best I can. My family do the best they can. They had the virus. My children had the virus. They're feeling a little bit better. They're still walking around on their working place, you know, with their mask, outside with their mask, because they have seen the devastation. It's not a hoax. This is real. And I not get paid. I'm not getting paid for the government, from nobody, not from YouTube, from nobody. This is just my observation, and this is what I see in my closest surrounding. So with that said, my friends, you know, I love you all. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry that my English, you know, is still not that good. Maybe I'm stuttering around sometimes to find the right words. But the most people, you know, they're here and they know what I try to say. And what the main thing is, I want to bring over to everyone and to everybody, you know, who are on my channel and visiting my channel. I love you all. Thank you for coming. Stay safe, my friends. And please, 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 please listen to that and give it out to other people. Make sure, you know, our country go back where it have been before. Otherwise, we're losing everything. We're losing friends, we're losing family, we're losing loved ones, you know. It's not worth it. 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks of your sacrificing. That's all I'm asking for. Thank you. Bye-bye.